Alright, so video attempt number 2. The first one, I had the phone on that suction holder thing on the window, and but it wasn't leaning against anything, so I have it like kind of pushed against the car door. Otherwise it shakes so much that at some point that I looked at myself and it was like going like this, and I thought, nobody's gonna want to watch that shit. So anyway, a little update. I'm gonna try and be quick. Running time, okay, we're good. So after the contest, literally a month ago, I think it was April 13th, I went to work immediately the next day. Didn't have that much time to recover. I didn't go train, but for me, my body usually, I'm guessing due to the nervous system, it doesn't catch up to you immediately. Like for me, it was Tuesday or Wednesday that I'm starting to feel like trash. I felt it. At the same time, this contest was not my absolute best, meaning I didn't give all I had. The squat and the bench were conservative, and I am aware of that. Especially the squat, I knew, of course I always have my doubts, but I knew had I pushed it, I would have had a 240 kilo squat or 530 pound. I know I could have matched my best bench, which was 172.5 kilograms at the IPL World Championships in November. I know I would have matched that. Let me turn the air conditioning off. I'm sacrificing my fat body here for you guys so you can hear me better. It's getting hot here. It has to be 28, 29 degrees right here. It could be 30, I don't know. It's a little bit cloudy, just a little bit. Otherwise, we'd be all barbecued right now. It's getting super, super hot here. Not my type of weather. If you're following this channel, if you've been following for the last 4 years, it's terrible for me. On our 5th year, actually. April this year. So the channel is 4 years old and a month. Anyway, trailed off like I tend to do. After the contest, I got my asthma acted up like 4 or 5 days later. I think it was Thursday or Friday. Yes, that's true. Just reminded myself, sorry. And it was bad. I started with a little bit of that typical, all right, it's the weather, it's humidity. It was humid. And then I just went nuts. Went crazy, absolutely crazy. The week after the meet, I went to the emergency room. The dude is like, I have sinus infection, which I literally have clogged nostrils through my life. I don't really remember having both nostrils clear, and I'm not exaggerating either. So I thought, really, that's what it's about. And that's what the doctor said. I don't know if it's bullshit. He said, well, in this case, your asthma started from your sinuses. That's a first. But anyway, I got some heavy meds, antibiotics, 2 different inhalers. I can't remember what else I got, honestly. Some other pills that are a bit mild for the humidity in the lungs. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. I honestly cannot remember what else I got. I got several meds which helped me a lot in the 7 or 10 days that I took them. It helped quite a lot. Now, the stupidity of it is that the antibiotics that they gave me, I hope I'm talking loud enough. The antibiotics they gave me created another infection, and that I've been wrestling, in quotes. I've been wrestling with this for the last 2 weeks. It's not as terrible, but it needs to go away because I'm getting really tired of this bullshit. It's been like a month that just a few days ago, I stopped taking different type of pills. So I hope this will be over soon. Been working a lot, 10 days straight, 12 days straight. Of course, when I've trained through the years, I always worked. I never really had it easy. It's not like I can take like a week off whenever I want. So I've been working quite a lot. This week I'm not training at all, which is incredible for me to say. It's never really happened unless, I've had an accident. Even during the accident, I was benching, which I wasn't really supposed to, but I was doing it anyway. But yeah, that's where it's at right now. I promised I'm not gonna make this video too long. I think 8 to 10 minutes, because I need to talk to you guys about the next contest, which is happening, if I'm not mistaken, 28th and 29th of June. So it's gonna be like the IPL, GPL bench press. It's gonna be a push-pull meet. Sorry, I'm focusing on the road at the same time. So it's gonna be a push-pull national cup. So that's gonna be fun. I strongly believe if I am not squatting, because the squat takes a lot of stress, puts a lot of stress in your shoulders, in your deltoids, of course. If you are a full meet powerlifter, like a 3-lift lifter, you know that the bench and the deadlift are heavily affected by the squat. As much as I love the squat, it's my number one exercise. It will always be. I would love to see what I can do if I just show up fresh, warm up, and bench, do my best on bench. The deadlift, I'm not in shape, I know. Nowhere near in shape where I was last year or the year before. So I don't want to talk big. If I can hit 550 again, that'll be very nice. Of course, it's starting to climb up again since my injury last year, when I had this muscle spasm in my erector last summer, and I hope this summer I'm not going to have any bullshit, because I've promised to Babis Kouduris, the organizer of the Static Monsters in Greece, that I will be doing the Static Monsters this year. So a lot of exciting things are coming, for me at least, and whoever is watching. So after June, I'm gonna be focusing on overhead presses, which I really love. I just love pressing overhead. And then some block pulls. Of course, I have the trap bar, which is that's gonna help a lot. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Of course, the summer in my fucking gym is gonna be hell. It's gonna be hell because it is not air conditioned, it is not vented, it is nothing, literally nothing. And that's gonna suck. Oh, fire department's cutting traffic. There we go. Nodded. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, there he goes. Oops. I forgot that I'm driving my car. So that's gonna be exciting. As far as bench goes, like I said in every contest that I've discussed on this channel, I don't like to talk big, but I strongly believe that I can bench 390, which is 175 kilograms in competition, which I've never done before. I am super excited to do that. I'm almost turning 45, and I'm beginning to really love the bench press. I've always loved the bench press, but I've been very unlucky with my lower body due to the spinal injuries and the knee surgery and the ankle surgery when I was beginning my powerlifting journey, and they never got their fair share. Whilst the bench, I've had a few tears here and there, nothing crazy, nothing brutal, but the bench was always okay. I never really suffered with it. Compared to my squat and deadlift, which went really, really bad after the spinal injury. So it just cannot compare. But anyway, that's why you see me benching 170 kilograms, then I'm squatting 235 kilograms, which it's bullshit, I know, but unfortunately, the squat and the deadlift will always kind of fall behind compared to the bench. So, oops, yeah, bit of a traffic. Had I not done this with the phone in the car today, I would not be able to post the video this week, and I want to keep the channel going. I shared my future plans for this upcoming meet in 5-6 weeks from now, and I'll be super excited to do some block pulls, some upper deadlifts, if you will, and I will love to do that during the summer. Some squats will be involved for sure. I love the squat, and of course, your squat is the king of all exercises. Your deadlift, it helps your deadlift go up, sumo or conventional. I don't want to hear any bullshit. And I also want to thank you for the views. The subscribers have slowed down a little bit, but of course I haven't been posting much. I've been posting like a video per week. It's understandable instead of like 3-4, including the shorts. But the last video went very well, and I didn't expect it. I was just benching 100 fucking kilograms, and I thought, man, nobody's gonna care. Not that not that my max bench is anything to gasp about, but 170 kg is definitely better than 100 kg. But I was glad to see the views. I had like 15, 18 views on the first day, then the next day 30, and I thought, man, it's gonna tank. And then obviously for my tiny channel, 430 views is big for a video that's been up for a week. To me, that's success. Imagine in the first year, in 2020, for one of my videos to get 400 views, it would literally take a year. I'm not bullshitting either. So to me, that's big, and I'm grateful for that. If you want to check the links, the link tree in the description, I've got, for new viewers, I got 2 training ebooks out, nearly 500 pages of material for hypertrophy, the Conjugate method. I am actually writing a new article. Yes, it's been a year or so, probably more than a year. Got a little cloudy. And that's pretty much it. Articles, I got 12 articles up, 11 and like a biography, like about a Greek legend. And I got the new article coming up. So I'm trying to stay as relevant as I can, and of course do what I love, which is write and train. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this rant. I mean, blabbing for nearly 12 minutes. Subscribe to the channel. That's a very narrow street. And thank you for watching.